Hi everyone, my name is Mark and I'm here with the Shell Stream program which is powered by NIHERST, and today I'm at the NIHERST National Science Center. If you haven't guessed it by now, today we'll be looking at circuits. Some of you might be thinking about circuit races with cars, but that's not the kind of circuits we're thinking about, okay? We're talking about electrical circuits. An electrical circuit is an unbroken loop which creates a path for current to flow through. It's made up of many different components, but the simplest circuits have wires that connect each component. You must have a switch, a load or a battery, and a light bulb. That makes up a simple circuit. So let me show you all how to build a simple circuit. I'll use some of these alligator clip wires. Now we have black and yellow. The color really doesn't matter because the inside of the wires are the same. All I'm using different colors for is so that I could identify both the positive part and the negative part. So I'll be using the black as negative and of course the yellow as positive. So I have my wires here, I have my LED bulb. Now when you look at an LED bulb, you'll see that there's a longer part and a shorter part at the end. The longer part is the positive end and the shorter part is the negative end. And I have my battery, and the battery wires coming out, one is red and one is black. Yes, the black is the negative and the red is the positive, but the wires inside are the same. The only difference is the color so that we can identify them. And finally, I have my switch. So I'll start at the positive end of the battery. I'll go connect my wire, connect to the switch. From the switch, right, I'll go to the bulb. So we have the switch to the positive end of the bulb. And from the negative end of the bulb now, I'll be going back to the battery. Yes, the battery. Okay, so there are my components. You will see everything set up there, but the bulb isn't lighting because I haven't turned on the switch. Now guys, there we have it. A simple circuit. Now, let's look at the two main types of circuits, which are series and parallel circuits. The two main types of circuits, they are a series and parallel circuits. A simple circuit is actually one of the two types of circuits that there are, but by the end of this video, you will be able to tell me what type of circuit a simple circuit is. So let's look at series circuits. A series circuit is a circuit where all the components are connected one after the other. So they're connected in series. Let's make a series circuit so you can further understand how a series circuit works. So let me dismantle my simple circuit. Right, all dismantled. I'll use another bulb just so you understand what I mean when I say in series. So we'll start off again by the battery. I am starting at the positive end. From the battery, I'll go to the switch. From the switch now, I'll go to the positive end of the bulb. From the negative end of the bulb, we are continuing, and I'll go to the positive end of the next bulb. Remember, the longer end of the bulb is the positive side. And finally, I'll go from the negative side of the bulb back to the battery. Let's see. Right, so everything is connected. You can see my series circuit, and let me put on the switch. Now, let's look at parallel circuits. Parallel circuits are a bit different from series circuits because the components are connected across from each other, forming two or more common points of different loops. As a result, this type of circuit creates different paths for current to flow through. Let's make a parallel circuit and see what that means. Now to create our parallel circuit. So I have these two bulbs, I have my battery, so I'll start from the positive end of the battery once again. I'll now go to the switch. From the switch, I'll go to my first bulb. And from my bulb, I'll go back to the battery. So that's one part of the parallel circuit. Let me make the parallel parts. So I have my other bulb here. I'll connect this light here and I'll connect it to this end. And next, I'm shorting the circuit right now. Nice. Next, I'll connect the negative end to the negative end of this bulb. So there I have it, the two common points where circuits are joined. And let me put on the circuit and let's see what happens. Alright guys, there we have it. The parallel circuit is complete. So you see how we have two loops for current to flow through? That's what it means to be a parallel circuit. So if we add up the current flowing through the different parts of the circuit, we'll get the total current flowing through the circuit. The voltage, however, does not change across the circuit. That's why both of the bulbs are very bright in parallel circuits as compared to series circuits where the bulbs are very dim. Okay, so now you can create both parallel and series circuits. Alright guys, remember I said by the end of this video, you're supposed to know which circuit a simple circuit falls into. So you could leave that in the comments, let me know. Please. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you all learned a lot about circuits now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for viewing and thank you for joining the Shell Stream program powered by NIHERST. We have made all these courses available on the Ministry of Education's website, and you could find that at learn.moe.gov.tt. So head on across there and get those courses. You don't want to miss out. Also, please, we ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go hit that subscribe button, click the like button, click the notification button so you could be updated with more educational and informative materials such as this one. And lastly, follow us on our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be part of the community and let's do this thing together, and we'll see you next time.